Atlanta, Georgia. And we're live right now with
Taria Vance and Jaterica Pearson.
what company now?
Organo Gold.
Okay, and this is for the tea and the coffee and different things that for you that will help each individual different.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, so now let's go back into the details. You were talking about something about the company itself. You're trying to expand your business. Not only is it a home-based business, but you're in, what, 12 different states or 12 countries? Okay, what countries are you involved with?
Woo, don't give me the line.
No, we're in Canada, we're in North America, we're in Mexico, we're in Jamaica,
London.
we're in London. You just opened up in the UK in February, so we're really pumped up and excited about that. Greece,
Germany,
Netherlands, I believe.
And this is the first time your company has aired their about the coffee and the tea. Is the very first time today?
Well, no, I'm sure we've been on many news publications, ABC, NBC, Fox. We've been on a lot. We have celebrities such as Rod Smith, former wide receiver of the Denver Broncos. He's been on several news stations. We also have
About
people
the
like,
tea
yes, he's a partner in the company. We even have Danny Glover, A-list actor who is a distributor, a part of our business. You'll be able to find great information about him and why he chose Organo Gold. He strongly believes in a home-based business marketplace for people to be able to earn additional income from home. So we have a lot of celebrities that are actually joining board with us to endorse, and not necessarily endorse because they're working the business too.
Okay, are those your sponsors?
No, they're actual business partners. They pay the same amount of money we pay.
Who's actually the person that started up and thought of this idea for you to start this company?
Mr. Bernard Chua. He's from the Philippines. He, before bringing the concept of healthy coffee to the United States, he had already grew an organization of over 500,000 home-based business owners in the Philippines. So he already had experience in this, and he wanted to bring the healthier concept of coffee here to the U.S. And so he was the first to be able to do it and do it the way that he's done it.
Okay, now if anyone's out there that's interested across the United States, how can they get in touch with you guys? Do you have a telephone number? And also, can you say your website and repeat the name where they can understand it?
Well, my name is Jaterica Pearson. My website is www.good4life.organogold.com. Organo Gold is ORGANOGOLD. My email address is JETERIKASHARDAE@gmail.com.
And we'll just keep it simple. So just in case, we also have a website, showyoussuccess.com, which will take you to my personal website, but you'll be able to get in contact with myself and Jaterica. But showyoussuccess.com, it'll give you a breakdown of more information about the business itself. It'll also show you how we're one of the top 20th home-based business opportunities, along with some of our top income earners in the business who are making well over anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million a year in this business.
Okay, so this industry is not biased. It can be from the less fortunate if they want to purchase something, you know, because some companies are biased towards the less fortunate. They're like, oh, we can't, you know.
Well, you know what? I'm going to let you know, most of our success stories came for people that were less fortunate, that were in foreclosure, losing their homes, losing their cars, living in a U-Haul truck. We have people with not even... One of our top 5 income earners, we just found out he actually was living in his car, 27 years old. He would even pretend like he was staying in a hotel and wait for all his friends to leave and then go sleep in his car. And so these are stories that we're hearing each and every day from people who are able to turn their life from the rags to riches through the system that we have involved. So it doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter if you're from jail or Yale. Guys, we will take you with open arms. And if you're serious about wanting to learn what it is that we have done. I mean, look, we have a 22-year-old who, you know, decided, look, I'm going to go ahead and take this full time.
Entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. And I want to piggyback on that and just say that opportunity is for anyone who's looking for it. You know, opportunity is not biased. That's just the way society has programmed us to be. You know, they made us feel like that we weren't able, we were incapable of obtaining wealth, and that's just so not true. You know, I want everyone to know, as soon as you have an opportunity, don't doubt it. If someone presents an opportunity to you, you know, always listen with open ears, and keep your mind open, because you never know what you're going to receive. You never know. When you pray to God and you ask Him, send you a blessing. You pray for increase. Whatever you ask for, whatever you're looking for, it's always looking for you. And never just watch who you say no to. I definitely have to say that, because they can literally be the person that introduced you to something that can change your life. And I definitely.
That's what I explain. I don't mean to cut you off. Yeah. That's what I explain to people. God brings people into each other's lives for a reason.
Absolutely.
It can be someone you don't know, and God will bring that person to you. Like, okay, here, I'm sending this person to you.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, He sent you. That's how I feel, because but be honest, you didn't have to even be as open-minded to say, what are you guys talking about? And generally, I'm gonna be honest, that's how our day is. Like, it's so easy, but because we've literally put our mindset into the point that we're gonna receive that, people come to us, and we know that we are what we think about. And so, yeah, you're right. God, you never know. Like she said, you never know what's gonna be presented to you. If you have a closed mind, you could be missing out on thousands to millions of dollars.
So there has been heart patients that come to you, people with cancer, different illness like leukemia, but once again, you said you couldn't go into that, because I deal with a lot of charities, and if anything can help them, as far as the tea, the coffee, and
we have great fundraising. Actually, we have a great fundraising program.
I'm a supporter and a fan of the American Cancer Foundation and Leukemia Foundation and AIDS Foundation.
Okay.
So I'm a big, huge fan and supporter and member of theirs. So I just want to make sure we get that across.
Well, absolutely. So we don't get in trouble, because we don't want to get in trouble. Just look up Ganoderma cancer, or Ganoderma AIDS, Ganoderma leukemia. Look it up and do your own research on what Ganoderma has been used. I mean, I do know for a fact that Ganoderma has been used in the past for cancer treatments that are going through chemotherapy to give them the energy that they need. Because that chemotherapy kills the body.
It gives you a lot of energy.
Absolutely. And 1 cup of coffee actually has over 150 antioxidants and phytonutrients. And just in case.
Caffeine, right?
No.
Okay, we want to make sure there's a difference between this and caffeine.
Antioxidants are actually what is required in your body for you to live. If you take a banana and you peel it, you're going to see through oxidation, it's going to start turning brown. Well, that's what happens inside our body. Not to be nasty, but if we're not feeding it with the proper antioxidants, we're just dying slowly but fastly, for real. Okay. And when you provide more antioxidants, you actually extend your life. And so by being able to consume a product that's going to give you 150 antioxidants that you were going to consume anyway. See, that's the thing. You were going to consume it anyway.
Okay.
Why not just drink something that's going to actually bring more value to your life?
Okay. And it's such a spiritual motivation as well, because I spiritually meditate all the time, and I sometimes go to different islands to spiritually meditate. But see, when you're drinking tea, it's like that. I mean, I don't know if you felt that before. Have you ever felt that?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Just having your body in another place. And I'm going to be honest. The coffee, we have a new coffee that just came out, and I swear every time I drink it, it's like my body. It's actually called the Cafe Supreme, which has the ginseng and Ganoderma mixed in together.
Okay.
And it will.
People go crazy over the Cafe Supreme.
As far as your body, it feels like it's like a sensation that you get from just consuming that product.
What I can say is that they originally launched this product in January at our international convention in Orlando, and it was a select few of people who actually ordered it before it sold out. And so we had a meeting down here. We had weekly meetings, and I had a box of the Cafe Supreme, and the speaker, our diamond Mr. Ed Harley, he took the box, and he was showing the crowd, and everybody was literally like, can I have a sample? Can I have a sample? So yes, they really do, and they love the product. So one thing I can say about our products is people love them. We don't have to convince anybody to drink coffee, because they drink it anyway. So turn the coffee drinkers in. We're not coffee drinkers.
You're trying to persuade people to go caffeine free. It's more healthier.
No. We can't say it's not caffeinated, but the effects that Ganoderma has on caffeine, it helps to equalize it out, so that it's like drinking a decaf cup of coffee. Because these are real Arabica beans. We have the highest quality of coffee beans in our coffee. So every coffee bean is going to have caffeine, but the Ganoderma will help to equalize that negative side effect that you get from caffeine. So yeah, it does have caffeine. We don't say that it's non-caffeinated or whatever, but a decaf cup of coffee actually has caffeine in it.
Okay, so we don't even know that. Thumbs up. This is a safe product to use.
Absolutely.